welcome back to this Rift Let's Play. You're Sambo, Seraphis, and joining us here in Talara, as always, is Tallahassee. How are you this evening, my friend?
I'm alright, I'm just admiring the background. We've got a endless idol in the background and a fire rift.
Yeah, I can see the fire rift there. Looks fantastic as always, and I'm sure you guys watching from home will agree. Hello to you. What's the endless idol though? I can see something that's shining away there. Oh, which is our dwarven tablet. Need one more of those. Of course, we left off our last episode with just one of them to go. 5 out of 6 of these tablet rubbings, so let's grab that when we get the chance as well. But what do you mean an endless idol? What's that?
Sort of swing your camera around a little bit and you'll see sort of like an upside down octopus with something floating in the center.
Oh, there it is. Right, so it's like a foothold type thing, right?
Yep.
Aha. All right, can we? Oh, hang on. I guess what we should first do is grab this rubbing so we can complete our quest. And then, by the way, folks, we've got a whole bunch of quests to hand back in because we've been here in the Grey Gardens for a while now, and we had lots of fun with the golems. Oh, we've still got 6 of them to kill as well. Interesting. By the way, how many of these rubbings do you have to get?
I just need one more.
Oh, cool. All right, look, I'm all done there, by the way. All right, so the endless idol. Oh, and there's big bad monsters as well. Yeek. All right, time for some thrilling heroics, as Jane might say from Firefly. And look at that, we've managed to come across some fire elementals. Now, where have these come from? Seemingly out of the blue. They haven't drifted all the way over from the rift behind us, have they?
They have.
Really? Good lord, that's a long way to come along. Okay, there we are, nice mana pot there. Okay, well, by the way, can we go and have at the rift? Do you mind? Because I love rifts.
Yeah,
it's like mini
that's
adventures.
where I was heading.
Oh, beautiful. Great minds think alike. And by the way, we still need 5 of these little runebinders as well. Oh, let's not forget on the way back. But yes, rifting, folks.
That way we...
Yep, that's the namesake of the game, of course. We love this. Whoa. Oh, that's a golem. Right, that's actually from the area, not from the rift, right?
Yep. Hang on, don't attack him yet. Let me get him.
Those crazy flame things, they can't... Oh, he silenced me! Nasty bugger. Oh.
Alright, I'm just going to grab everything.
That sounds like the Tallahassee way to me. Are you at 22% health?
I was.
Oh! Is that your cheating ability that you have there on your warrior?
Yeah.
Very handy indeed. I'm going to do my cheating ability, which of course is the massive AoE damage.
I'm
Look at that,
die.
folks. This is awesome fun. Oh, stage complete. Oh, did we get some golems as well? Whoops. They're not part of the rift, are they? Oh, dear,
No.
oh dear. We're both dead.
Yep.
Now, I always get confused here. Look, tell us once and for all, what is the difference between soul walking and respawning, and why would I do one over the other?
Soul Walk basically lets you start off from around here, which would be good for you, but I really need to respawn, because when I logged in, I was getting attacked, and I died.
Aha, I see, right. Alright, so I'm going to soul walk. Here we go. Oh, I see, right
Just
here.
move away from everything.
Yep. Run away. So I'm guessing I get like 10 seconds or so. Yeah, here we go up the top. There's a buff there, folks. Returning to the plane of the living in 15 seconds. Cool. Alright, there we are. Alright, so I think we bit off just a little more than we can chew, perhaps? Just a bit?
Yeah, just a little. It's alright. I'll come back and find you.
Classic, thank you. Oh, in this game, look at that, folks. As we wait for Tallahassee, will you look at that sight? That is incredible. Look at those flame effects. Oh, how we love this game so much. And of course, by the way, by the time you view this episode, we will have already filmed Tallahassee, our 100th episode. That would have been yesterday, I'm guessing, at the time this gets uploaded. So as always, my thanks to everybody that showed up, and it's a very big occasion of ours, of course. 100 episodes. Tallahassee, can you believe it? Did you ever think we'd make it this far?
I'm actually surprised that we managed to make it through like 10 of anything.
I know.
Because we have really short attention spans.
I know, terrible, isn't it? Just as well that the game is so awesome, I guess. It's a real testament to the game that it's actually kept our attention for this amount of time, which is great. Now, speaking of attention, is that There he is. He's a blue streak way off in the distance there. I think I can see you racing towards us. Is that you? Yes, it is.
Yep.
Are you mounted?
And I'm bringing friends.
You're bringing
I
friends. There ain't no party.
How else would I do it?
Ain't no party like a Tallahassee party, as they say. Hello, you're on fire. Dude, you're on fire.
I know.
Oh, classic.
Hang on, let me buff up.
Alright, yep.
Let me buff up.
Let me buff.
Run off.
Look at those flames. That man, when you're actually underneath that fire rift and you look straight up, it is just incredible, isn't it? Like, just, amazing. It's the sort of graphics that you actually expect to see inside an instance. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, that sort of special thing that's reserved for being inside an instance. Normally you don't see them out in the open world. It's just amazing.
No, you don't. And here it is out in the open world.
I know. It's just incredible. I love this game. Oh, I love it so much. Alright, here we go. Take 2.
Doing the usual trick.
Yep. Making lots of friends and influencing people.
Yeah, sure. That's the way you want to put it?
Yep.
That's what we'll go with.
I'm just doing masses of AoE and it's so much fun. Oh, nice coif there as well. Ah, don't attack me. Attack the brutish guy with the beard. Oh, actually, no, you don't have a beard in this game, do you? Is that an oversight?
No, I
don't. Was that a mistake?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Lord.
It wasn't on purpose.
No, we go back to our early episodes and have a look, actually. We never thought about the beard, did we? Dear oh dear.
No. And then it became a thing.
It did become a thing in every other game. There we go, stage complete, Red Dawn. And we've got ourselves some more. Whoa, the effects in this are great. More Planarite there as a reward. Oh, and lots of friends being made yet again. You're a kind of popular guy at the moment.
Yeah, I have a great car. I'm popular. If people remember that song, you're old.
Oh, I remember that song, unfortunately. Here we go, more AoE. Fire versus fire, folks, versus Tallahassee. Surely there is no escape for them this time. There we are. Oh yeah, this is fun. This is fun. And absorbing some vitality there. Of course, if you find those little crystals there, always lots of fun to grab those. Give yourselves a little bit of a buff. And here we go. Look at this guy, will you? Ember Flame Knight. That looks amazing. See what I mean? It just looks like an actual raid boss or something, doesn't it? It's so incredible. You very rarely see these sort of things outside in other games. Woo! Well,
he actually does look like a boss from an instance.
Yeah.
If you remember Iron Tombs, I think it was.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh,
the end boss.
More goodies. Oh, Wrathful Flame. We got ourselves a nice consumable there. Seriously, I love this game so much. That is awesome. Congratulations, my friend. We did well. Should we go finish off those Runebinders, or have we? Hang on. Is there anything else?
Yep.
The rift is done now.
There's a bunch up here.
Oh yeah, there's some. Right, cool.
Yeah, the rift is done.
Beautiful.
Do try to keep up, old man.
Yeah, sorry. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. There we go. Now, did they count? No, how come they didn't count? Enthralled Runebinders. Oh, we need the little guys, do we?
Different bloody mobs with the same model.
Yeah, same skin and model. Slightly different names. Don't count. Oh, shut down. Ouch. You horrible little dwarf. Ye shall pay for that. There we go. Now, of course, Tallahassee, there's lots of news happening with Rift, none the least being the impending new expansion. And, of course, a lot of people are talking about that on the good old Twitter sphere and the interwebs, etc., etc. I'm getting more and more excited. Oh, there's one that we need. More and more excited about it. The more I read up, the more I see about it. Has there been, I don't suppose you know, is there any idea of when we can expect to see the expansion coming out?
No idea, because even though I have a Twitters, I'm not exactly using it to its fullest potential.
Yes, no, you're not exactly Mr. Twitter, are you?
No.
Twitter is not your middle name. No, but look, I'm even on Twitter. I mean, I follow Twitter very closely, obviously, but no, I haven't seen anything there unless I've missed it. Look, if you guys watching along from home perhaps know something that we don't, let us know in the comments below, because I'm dying to know when this patch is coming out because there's so much of it. Do you know what I did see the other day? I think it's on the official, I think it's the official Rift website. They've actually got a map up there, Tallahassee, and I think it's basically a comparison of the new map versus the old map, because you know how they're claiming that the map is in the expansion is like 3 times as big as the existing whole world or something, right? Right, well, they've got this comparison map there of the new zone, and you can actually see the shape of the new zone and stuff like that from the expansion. And you know what? They're right. It is absolutely ginormous. It's unbelievable. It's like, of course I believed them when they said that, but it's a bit hard to sort of comprehend because, you know, the world of Talara as it stands is fairly large. You've got to face it. And by the way, there we go, 16 out of 16. Let's mount up. I think, are we? Yes. So we need to head on. But look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests to hand in, mate. Can you believe it? That's awesome. That's going to be some jolly...
I've still got...
XP.
I've still got one more to finish off.
Oh, have you? What have you got to do?
Collect vessel fragments.
Oh, is that from these guys, is it?
I have no idea which ones it's from.
Got a funny feeling it's... Oh, isn't it from those Ark of the Covenant looking things? Do you know what I mean? Like the things that look like...
Yeah, I think it is.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, I think it is that. Oh, man, this looks so good. Oh, again, you know, Rift being one of those games, it's got that old school feel about it where you just enjoy running around the game for the sake of running around the game because it's just so awesome and open world feeling. I love it. And by the way, folks, I keep talking about this old school feel that Rift has, which I love, which, by the way, Tallahassee and I have always spoken about since the very first days of Rift when we very first started. But I always relate it to things like EverQuest 1, Vanguard, games like that. So let us know. I never asked you guys, what do you think? Do you guys know what I mean, like watching from home, when I start talking about EverQuest 1 and Vanguard? Do you know what I mean by that old school open world, explorable, lived in sort of area type of game? And to a certain extent, by the way, Final Fantasy XIV has that kind of, you know, open world feel about it as well. That seamless environment where you can run around in the world and it doesn't feel like a game. Let us know in the comments below if you're familiar with that sort of thing. And if you are, did you used to play EverQuest? Do you play Vanguard? Do you play Final Fantasy 11 or 14? Are you a fan of those sort of games? And do you get that same sort of feeling from playing Rift if you play? Do let us know. Alright, are you done yet, kind sir? No, is that it there that you need?
That's the last one.
Alright, let's mount up. This is going to be good because I'm about 40% of the way through level 40, which is pretty good. 40 through 40. With 5 or so quests handing it up, I'm thinking that should actually progress quite a way along, which would be nice. Not that we want to power level through the game or anything like that, but handily they're just up here in this little area here. And if we remember, this is called Reclaimer's Hold, and we've been here before, obviously, to pick them all up. So now we get to reap all of the benefits by handing them in. Let's do that right now.
Good business deals, yes.
Here we go, and we get 2,000 notoriety with the Rune Guard and nearly 4,000 XP. Thank you very much. Now I'm just going to use him as well and sell off my grey items, because as you guys can see, I still haven't cleared out my bags. I'm terrible. My bags are so chocker. Oh, are your bags bad, or are you a good bag person, Tallahassee?
God save you.
No, I'm actually good at this, so I don't keep a whole bunch of crap lying around.
Whatever. I'm just a hoarder. You know how it is. Alright, here we go. Lieutenant Fergan. And, oh, now he's got some rewards here, and I think none of them are going to be any good because we've got better already. So let's see if we can find the one that sells for the most, and that would be this here. The shield. We'll take that. And straight away, actually, I'm going to run over right now before I hand in the last quest and sell it so that it doesn't take up space in my inventory, because we all know that it would otherwise. There we go. Get rid of that one. Oh, what else have we got here? Just while I'm here. Oh, it is a mess, Tallahassee. It's a total mess in here. Shocking. I'm really going to have to take the time one day to log in and just do inventory management. It's like a game all on its own. Alright, here we are, Borin. Oh, and more stuff. Don't give me things. I don't need things. Alright, there we go. Highland Guardsman's boots. There we go. And that's all them handed in. Alright, let me just sell this off. Sorry, I really need to do this, or else...
Have a look at my stuff.
That's right.
No room. Where are they? There they go. Okay, now...
Oh, we've got an earth rift here as well.
Oh, well, that's interesting you say that because, right, firstly, two things. I only went up to 49%, by the way. That was hardly any XP. A little disappointed. But yeah, I noticed this earth rift. Look at the way it changes the landscape, folks. We just ran through here a minute ago. Look at this. We've got a pile of earth. We've got crystals jutting out. We've got the earth on the ground here, the cracked earth texture on the ground. The whole area has become devastated. And, of course, we've got earth-based toons here. It is just incredible how these rifts completely change the scenery. And there we go, they've all gone now. I love it. It's fantastic. Anyhow, what I was going to say, Tallahassee, is that this is an interesting thing because I can't see any more quests. Hello, Kerry-Ann. Do we know Kerry-Ann?
No, I don't.
Oh, hello. If you're one of our viewers, a big hello to you. And why can I not loot this mob, by the way?
Because you should have a window up. Minister's Baton of the Devout.
Yeah, I already said okay on that one. Seraphis has selected
Well, then I'll
greed.
pass on it.
Ah, there we go. Alright, now, yeah, so hang on. We've got no quests that I can see. Wait a minute. Let's go back
We do
here.
have one.
Oh, well, there's definitely none to pick up here. Alright, so, yeah, have I got something that's not being tracked, maybe? Which zone have you got?
I have one there.
Where?
Check your map.
Here we go. Map. Oh. Speak with... Yes, you're absolutely right. Look at that. For some reason, by the way, it seems to have disappeared off my tracker. Which area is that under in your quest log, by the way?
I don't know.
What's it called? I can't seem to speak with
Wage
General
a Lonely War.
Wage a Lonely War. There we go. Okay, we'll track that. Thank you very much. Sorry, folks, I get lost if I don't have my tracker on. Alright, let's head over there and do this because that's... Looks like, I guess, we've finished in this area then, yeah?
Not really.
No?
We're going to become very familiar with this area.
What, are you saying that we have to come back?
Oh, yeah.
Man. Oh, is that because
what was it? I think Karen Carpenter's saying only just begun?
Yeah, that's right. I've got lots of friends, by the way. Ouch. Ouchie welchie.
I was like, come on, Sambo, you don't have friends.
Yeah, okay. In-game friends. So is that because it's the whole Hammerlord sort of experience? Or is that because the quests are going to bring us back here anyway?
Quests are going to bring us back here, and there is another Endless Idol up here.
Well, we've been having lots of fun with this, haven't we? With the world events, if you like. Look at this. We've had, we've had an Earth Rift, we've had an Endless Idol, we've had 2 Endless Idols now, and we've had a Fire Rift. It's going nuts today in the world of Talara. I no complain, though. I love doing these events.
No, I'm not complaining either. I like it.
Yeah, because, I mean, let's face it. As much as we love questing and everything, you know, too much of anything can get a bit samey after a while. And that's one of the reasons that we love Rift so much, is because it has so many... Like, there's so many dimensions to Rift in terms of being able to choose what you want to actually do as an activity. And I think it's one of the reasons why Rift is still going strong and why people are sort of, well, in my opinion, it appears to me that people are flooding back to Rift. And I think it's, again, because there's that choice of activities depending on the mood you're in. You don't just quest and quest and quest and quest forever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, not only that, I think a lot of it comes down to people who've gone off, they've played other MMOs.
Yep.
And they haven't been as polished as this.
Great point. And then they've come back.
So, and now they're coming back, which is good for Rift.
It is. And I think sometimes you don't know what you've got till it's gone, I guess. And, I don't want to sort of put words into people's mouths, but I think a lot of us are guilty of, a new game comes out, and let's face it, Rift was a new game only, over a year ago. And I think people play it to death, Tallahassee. Would you say that's a fair statement? Like, they just play it, 10 hours a day constantly, and then they get sick of it and complain that it's boring. And I think they go away from the game then, or they reach level cap or whatever it is. But then, like you say, they go away, try something else, realise that the something else is even more shallow and less polished, come back to Rift and go, oh, you know what? It was actually bloody good in the first place. That's how I think it works anyway. But I must say, I must say, I've received a lot of messages recently from people who are saying, oh, you know, what do you do? And by the way, I've still got to pick up this quest. What do you do to stop a game getting boring? And I've asked them, you know, well, how often are you playing? And try playing a few different games and limit yourself to, you know, a few hours a week. Oh, said one guy, I've limited myself to 10 hours a day. And I'm thinking, am I missing something here? Like, isn't that excessive, Tallahassee?
I'm wondering how the hell they managed to find time for 10 hours of gaming.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, there's that. But to spend
it
all in...
2 hours.
Well, yeah, but even... I mean, it's no... I know, I guess this is a bit of a public service announcement. I didn't intend this to be, but guys, you know, if no matter what you do, if you do it for 10 hours a day, you're going to get extremely bored of it very quickly, no matter what it is and no matter how much you love it. So I'm guessing my general advice to you all is to, you know, exercise some restraint. Don't play a game to death so that you're just bored of it after the first week because you've already put in, you know, 100 hours. Like, limit yourself. Go do other things. At least play other games, Tallahassee, don't you think?
These days there is like a massive array of excellent games, so you could split your time between several of them, and that way you don't get sick of a particular one and then binge on another, and they get sick of that and then binge on another.
Yeah.
It just, to me, but also if they're playing like 10 hours straight of one game, I physically cannot do that.
Well, yeah, and it just seems to me that that just doesn't seem normal. I'm so sorry. Each to their own, by the way, but to me, to my way of thinking, that's asking for trouble. I mean, come on, what do you expect? No game is going to be able to hold up to that amount of focus, you know. So anyway, there we go. Thus endeth the sermon from us. Let's have a chat to General Stanig here, see what he's got to say. Do I know you? Perhaps my past life is playing tricks on me. Amazing. This garden has hardly diminished since my death. How I love to walk these paths and admire the car. Oh, of course he's dead. That'd be wise or grey. Yet the time for nostalgia is over. If you were to help restore the honour of the dwarves, we must begin now. Okie dokes. He wants us to collect runed hammers from the lumbering fiends in the Grey Gardens, then take the items to Captain Hagen at Reclaimer's Hold. Oh, you're right. So we do have to go back to Reclaimer's Hold. Whoops.
Yep.
You're right. Okay, so what are the lumbering fiends? Oh, these things here. Okay. Alright, so you're right. We kind of got shunted across one side of this area only to sort of be roped back into it to do even more killing, right?
Yeah.
Whoops.
And then later on we get to go up the top.
Oh, cool. Hang on. Let me have a spin the camera around. You mean up here? Up these steps and stuff in the front of the actual instance, the raid?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Really looking forward to that, to be honest. Hey, I didn't get a single runed hammer from them. Was I supposed to? Or was it a random drop?
Yeah. No, you were meant to. Did you loot them?
0 out of 10. Interesting.
Right.
And now I got 1. Now hang on, seeing as I've got that 1, I wonder, do you get none?
Must.
So you didn't pick up any that time?
No.
Okay, now there's the first time ever. Normally quest drops, as we all know, are kind of, you know, magically infinite, right? Like, I mean, you know, if there's one there for you, there'll be one there for me. This is the first time I've ever come across something where you actually pick it up and it disappears. That's bizarre.
Hang on, who will you go for? Will you go for them? I was going to say, let's not go for the guys with the lumbering fiends. Oh, sorry, the golems.
Oh, the golems. Oh, they're linked somehow, aren't they?
No, not always. Just these void spawns get on my nerves.
Oh, yeah, sorry, of course, when we kill a golem...
Because then you have to kill them.
Yeah, the void spawns come along as well. That's alright. AoE, the everything. Alright, what about that guy way over there? That looks safe. There's a couple of them, actually. Look at that, up against the beautiful sky. Oh, my lord. It's a beautiful day to be killing things,
Hang on, I know why it's gone wrong. We're out of the party.
Oh, wow. There you go. Alright, so we take it all back, folks. We're not partied up. There you go. What a classic. That was really funny. Just as well you noticed that, by the way.
I only noticed it because your name was green.
Yep, we are smart. Sort of. All right.
Yes.
5 out of 10. We need 5 more, and we've got a couple of minutes left on our episode, so I guess that's perfect timing if we can find some more lumbering feet. What do we go around the back? Maybe sneak our way past. Look at that lighting. Look, can you see over there as you look out over the grass? Do you see that? Like, what is that? What is
The
that?
Idol of Malforge.
Oh yeah, there's that. But no, but the lighting on the actual contours of the land itself, I wish I was articulate enough to be able to explain what it is I'm trying to. Do you know what on earth I'm talking about? There's some freaky, weird, realistic lighting going on there, and I can't explain it.
Like the shadows and everything else.
Yeah, and the depth of field is just perfect. Like you're looking out there, and it actually feels like you're looking out over a valley in the evening. I don't know. I don't get it. It's just awesome.
You can't talk.
Yeah. Come on, you come along as well. There we go.
That's it. Screw it. I'm just grabbing everyone.
Yeah, go on. Why not? Let's burn them all
Even if we
down.
don't need to, I'm grabbing everyone.
Burn them to the ground. Oh, I love this mass destruction. It's so much fun. Although I'm 45%, I better have a potion, I think. Yep, let's grab that. There we go. Alright, that may have actually got us all the runed hammers we need. Possibly.
Probably.
You know what? I think it has. 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I am done. That is fantastic. I think right now, oh look at that. I want to park up here and log out because it just looks glorious. Look at that view in the background and in front of us as well, folks. This is Rift. This is what you're missing out on.
Hang on.
What are you doing?
Hang on, come here, young Sambo. Have a look at, see the burning pyre in the distance?
Oh, yeah.
The Idol of Malforge?
Yeah.
And the smoke rising?
That is awesome, isn't it? There you go, folks. As I said, if you're not here, you need to be. You need to come
we need to turn around
and check out Rift. There you go. Look at that. It is just a joy to play this game. Not in lumps of 10 hours at a time, I might add. But seriously, folks, if you've been away from Rift, definitely come back, have another look. And, of course, especially when the expansion comes out, you've definitely got no excuse not to show up and check it out again then. We love this game. And, of course, we love the developers, Trion, as well. Thank you, Trion, for a fantastic game. We love you. All right, we are out of time. I think what do we got to do? We've got to hand in, yeah, there we go, hand in those rune hammers, Captain Hagen at Reclaimer's Hold. That's what we'll do next week. In the meantime, folks, on behalf of myself, Sambo, Seraphis here, and the amazing Tallahassee, so saying take care. Hope you're having a great week wherever in the world you are. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.